See what this device does.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
All right, let's begin to manipulate the mind.
Master, welcome. Welcome back, Master.
That's it. Time to see what's back there. No time to rest.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Oh, this is interesting. Circlet of mental anguish. When an enemy fails a charisma, intelligence, or wisdom saving throw against one of your spells or cantrips, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. Nice. Brain drain gloves. Mental interference. When you deal psychic damage, you also inflict mental fatigue for 2 turns. Interesting. Blade of oppressed souls. Let's examine first. Oh, slashing and psychic, weapon enchantments. Fragments of dead souls are imprisoned in the steel, angry, powerful, hopeful, and scared. All of them rose up against their illithid masters, and all of them fell to this blade. Now they are trapped forever, forced to aid their oppressors. Okay.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all illithids.
Alright, now that we solved that puzzle and found the waking mind, we go back to the mind reading device and speak with this mind.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
Down.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the illithids.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
How did you end up in that vault? Githzerai are supposed to be ultimate warriors.
Warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Gate is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right, The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
I wonder if any of my other companions would actually benefit from this, and if I should consume her mind first or reach out and purge her mind. I mean, I only have a couple of companions with me. The only one I could think of is Astarion because of Cazador. Will it really be of any use? Well, I have a save before doing this, so maybe I can just test out and let Astarion take the first turn. And then do it myself.
Please! Use your tadpole. Erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
You want me to kill you? What if I can free you instead? If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right. The gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Let's reach out and consume her mind.
Thank you. Wait. No. No! Please!
That wasn't what I actually wanted to do. I guess you can just use it once, and that's it. So. True mind. I think it was waking mind that we needed. Go. Let's do this again.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf. Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the illithids.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Perhaps. I'm listening. What aid are you offering?
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Okay, but what difference does it make if I actually want to know that it's the one who betrayed their kind? You want me to kill you? What if I can free you instead? Let's see.
My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
Alright, that is differently put now. Reach out and erase her mind. Let's see.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
All right. Everything I wanted to do here.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
That's done.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
I'll give it a shot.
I think I've explored all the areas needed here.
Descend,
And there's only
prepare.
the descent to do. Let's check, because I thought I saw one more area that I haven't gone to, but I think it might have been just the maze. I closed all the doors behind me so that I would know where I have been and where I haven't. That was where we started.
Descend. Obey.
All right. Now it's time to face Ketheric.
Descend. Prepare. Liberate.
This means that we are very, very close to ending Act 2. Ooh, gold.
Step forward.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be for this one.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around and looking as unusual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
Command.
Let's conjure a woodland being. Get some help.
Assemble.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And then minor elemental. Azar. And also
Looking ahead.
right, here we go.
What path lies before me?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thorm!
The Testament of Myrkul!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Tactical.
How much further can I go?
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance.
Perhaps.
Let us speak plainly. My Lord Myrkul gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Myrkul, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Myrkul's glory.
Ketheric still clings to his power. We need the Night Song free.
Okay.
The straight path.
Nothing important is ever easy. Best be on my way.
I missed this. Step quick.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Need to find a way forward.
Let's turn someone inside out.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
the only way out is through. For the fallen.
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step.
Let's have some fun.
On the victor's path. Two steps at a time.
Back in your cage!
I think this one is slowing me down.
What path lies before me?
I'm ready.
Focus your attack, soldiers! What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Myrkul, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours!
Hello, Death. I like your hat.
That was quite funny. Unfortunately, my character was a bit downed. Let's see how this goes. Oh no.
Tormented!
Making my move.
To match your soul.
Let's have some fun.
Mahler on you.
I'm ready. On the way. Take you. Victor's path.
Nothing will stand in my way. Have to keep going.
Shall we cut and run? No holding back. Worth a try.
To my life. Sustain.
Not but another harvest. I go hunting.
Survival is all that matters.
Miss this. Be quick.
Take Kuro.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Take Kuro. Red in tooth and claw. Take Kuro. Into position.
Go for the throat.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Oh, I think this one is slowing me down.
crying out.
Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
The blade will not bend.
The dance macabre.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty, Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.